Good morning, y'all. Welcome to Making Me Mighty. My name is Muda, and today we are planning out the week of October 18th through Sunday, the 24th. Before we get started, new candles have come in from Wishes. This is Shadow Doctor. I absolutely love this scent. I have it in the oil, and I'm so glad I have it as a candle now. I got it as part of her Villains collection, which also came, so this is a Dr. Facilier inspired candle. It also came with a Hades, Gaston, and Maleficent inspired candles. I'm gonna go ahead and get this one burning. So for this week's plan, I am using this kit from Hankin Plans. It's Mermaid Dream. I got the full kit with all of the washi boxes. I really like this design of the mermaids, and I really wanted to use this kit because of this quote. She is tossed by waves but does not sink. It's been last week was a little rough, so just want to start fresh and get things going. Alright, so let's hop into planning this week. Last week, I did not touch my planner at all. After 2 weeks prior, setting it up. So this was the last week that I set up. And then we get to this week. Last week, didn't touch it. And then now we're here. But we've gotten some less than great news over the last week. We found out that a very dear family member of mine is in hospice, and it's a struggle for all of us. Kind of coming to terms with and dealing with that, and then the position I applied for 2 weeks ago, interviewed for 2 weeks ago, didn't come through, and that was more than a little devastating. That was something that I really was excited about, and I am a little heartbroken that I didn't get it. But we went to Nerd Retreat last week and hung out with friends. I actually found out about the job on the way to Nerd Retreat. And just kind of had a very chill weekend. Two of our friends got engaged, and we helped with taking pictures. So that was all very good and exciting, and there are happy things on the horizon. So I am pleased by that. But for today, we're gonna finish getting all of these date covers down. My goal is to get this video filmed and uploaded before I have to go playtest, which we'll see if that happens. I have to leave in about an hour to go playtest, and usually filming these take me an hour, but we've already gotten started, so we're ahead of the curve, and it's not that busy of a week. So let's figure out how I want to place these down. So I've got this washi strip and this one. You know what? I think I'm going to do this thick washi across the top and go from there. But one thing I did want to talk about is how to keep going if things aren't working out. I have kind of had my butt handed to me this week, and it hasn't been necessarily thrilling. But then again, why would it be? And, you know, one thing, as I've mentioned before, I struggle with depression and anxiety, and these are things I have dealt with for the majority of my life. I actually wouldn't be surprised if I was undiagnosed with depression in my early years. here's the thing about depression. It chooses you. It's the wand in Harry Potter. It chooses you. You don't choose it. And it just means my brain is wired a little differently, and things affect me differently than they would others. And that's okay. That is not a bad thing. I know what I need to do to keep my anxiety and my depression under control. And for me, that is medication. That's not necessarily the case for everyone else, but for me, that's what works. And I know that's what works. And that's totally fine if that's not what works for you. But the important thing is there's always something to keep you going. Even if it doesn't feel that way. This is something I've struggled with for a very long time. So I understand if you are watching this and you're like, whatever, you don't know what you're talking about. My life is different. I get it. And I will say I am very fortunate, and I am very privileged in that I have parents who understand and support that medication and therapy for mental health is what makes me be able to function. Especially being Indian, mental health is not something that is talked about in India. It's not something that my parents grew up discussing, or even if it was discussed, supporting necessarily, was treatment for mental health. But, or at least my grandparents haven't. I shouldn't say my parents, because my parents and I have very much come to an understanding of what works for me to make me feel good, and have my brain work a little bit better and be less gross. But yeah, so this past week has been a week of just bad things, and my depression and my anxiety kicking my butt over those bad things. And that's just the way it goes. That's just how my life is. And so this past week I was very good about taking my medication every day and making sure that I took my sleeping pill every day so that I was rested for the few tasks that I was able to get done this week. But it wasn't as much as I wanted to. But all of this to say, yeah, keep going, really, is what it boils down to. Just keep going. Just keep swimming. Life is always going to throw you things that you don't want to deal with, and fortunately, being adults means dealing with those things. As much as we don't want to. These are not going down straight at all, or evenly spaced, but I'm a little okay with that, because I need to get this done. Yeah, but some ways that I push through on days that I don't necessarily want to push through. It involves a lot of just perseverance, right? Like, I often find myself saying to myself, if I can do this one thing, then I don't have to do anything else. If I can just unload the dishwasher, I don't have to do anything else. If I can just eat one meal today, that's all. I don't need to eat anything else. Really just making a point of taking care of those little things that I can take care of. Anyway, after that little bit of a bummer conversation, I really like the way this looks. I like this pink on this dark blue. We're gonna continue going. I didn't even put these stickers down last week, and I really like these. Monday is Mother-in-Law Day. Saturday is Make a Difference Day. National Pumpkin Cheesecake Day. I am not a huge pumpkin person. I prefer winter flavors, I guess. Yeah, I'm just not big on pumpkin. I prefer mint in my coffee to pumpkin. Oh, National Cheesecake Day and National Nacho Day, this is what happens when I do this without looking, are the same day. Why are Thursdays so busy this year? Thursdays are always the day that monopolize the most amount of time in my planner because those are the days that we also have trash and puppy classes. So, all right, those are down. It's National Evaluate Your Life Day when this goes up, so, you know, that conversation was more pertinent than I expected it to be. All right, so we are back from Nerd Retreat. We did a pretty good job of unpacking yesterday. We still have some of our non-perishable foods in the cooler that need to come out. Let's start with dog classes because we've got a few of those this week. All right, I have a sheet of stickers somewhere that is all just dog class stickers. And I have misplaced that sheet. So I'm gonna have to find that at some other point. All right. We'll do this one, 6 p.m. on Thursdays is agility, which is our dog's favorite class. And then 8:15 p.m. on Wednesdays is our dog show class. We are doing our foundations class again. We are doing our agility. So our agility class is Foundations 2, and then I'm taking the Dog Show Foundations class on Wednesdays because it is run by our breeder, and I really want to make sure that we are doing what we can. And also, starting this week, I'm going to be working with a dog that isn't my dog. I'm going to be working with Beast, who is here hanging out with us. He's our breeder's dog, but she really wants me to get practice handling more than just my dog, which, you know, makes some kind of sense. But Wednesday nights are a late night for me. So because class ends at 8:15, or ends at 9:15, we're usually staying around chatting because it's like our time to catch up, and then Sharon gets to see her puppies that are now with me. Puppy, I should say. And yeah, so it just becomes a whole thing. Also happening this week, we have our Travail reservation on Friday. It is a haunted basement bar. So we did their August basement bar, and it was tiki themed. So Hunter really enjoyed that one. And this one is haunted. So we wanted to make sure we got that one in the books. And so we did that with a handful of our friends are coming with us. It'll be great. As far as the sidebar goes, I haven't decided what I want to do with that yet. I did order my November and December kits that I actually ordered from Fern Creek Stickers. Hand Can Plan and Fern Creek are probably my two sticker shops that I really enjoy right now, but there are a couple of others that I want to check out, and I will be looking into them this week. For this bottom bar, we'll go with you. I don't know that I'm going to order from them yet, but I have them bookmarked on Etsy, or favorited rather, on Etsy, so that I can go back to them and know where to find them. But I really like some of their stuff, and I do want to try and find some other sticker shops that aren't just Fern Creek and Hand Can Plan. So yeah, let's go ahead. And obviously I've ordered from Planner Kate and from Chrissy and Designs in the past. Find me a planner who orders stickers off the internet who hasn't ordered from Planner Kate or Chrissy and Designs. I do really like their stickers too. I tend to be more of a kit girl than just generic stickers, and ordering kits off of Planner Kate is hella confusing for me. I don't know why, it just is. It's one of those things. Alright, so that kind of takes care of the majority of our events. We have game night tonight, which I think I will do in this color. Yeah. I don't know that we're actually going to play any games, but we'll see. Game night just gets an appointment label because it'll take up the entire night, and our start time is always a little wonky on that one. Yeah, so other habits that I've been trying to, do. I did pass my written test for my driver's license, so I'm officially a Minnesota State resident, which, is exciting. Thursday is trash day. Like I said, Thursdays just feel so busy. And then so that's good. Let's see, what else is going on this week? I think that's about it for this week. We're having a fairly chill weekend this weekend, this coming weekend. We need it. It's been a little wild and crazy here, so there is also a chance that this Saturday, Sunday is when I will try and go to Florida to see my uncle who's on hospice. But I'm waiting to hear back from my aunt. I don't want to intrude on family time for them. So I'm just kind of taking it a little easy. This is really cute. I'm getting distracted. Shocker that I'm getting distracted. All right, so it's a really light week this week, in terms of things going on. Let's see. Compared to how I set it up a couple weeks ago, I did really like this layout. Yeah. All right, meals. That's what's next. I'm functional. So I do have enough appointment labels that I could just do meals along the bottom in appointment labels. But I think I'm just gonna, yeah, because then I can put that on the washi. Can you tell I made a plan for this before I started? Because I sure can't. Because I also have a ton of half boxes still. So I'll just put food on this washi along the bottom. Our meals for the week. Again, not the neatest or the straightest today. Because I'm kind of just in I need to get this done mode. As opposed to I'm going to take my time with this. So Sundays are our big chores day. So Sunday is going to be groceries. I'm going to try and clean the house on Saturday instead of on Sunday. And Saturday will also be meal plan. And laundry. So that kind of covers those things. We'll do groceries, and this weekend also I want to try and get ahead in my filming again. I was ahead, and now I'm not ahead anymore. This little spray bottle is cute. So I really want to get back to that. Yeah. All right, let's get some of these full boxes down. For today, we'll do, not today, tomorrow, we'll do this one. And then do this yellow one for today. I do think I like the look of the full boxes better when they're not all in a straight line. Though I'm also one for non-linear hanging of pictures, I guess we can call it, where pictures just are sort of on the wall in clusters as opposed to in a specific like order or anything like that. You know what? There we go. Not in a straight line. I do more gallery wall style of hanging, I guess. I wouldn't call it asymmetric, but I wouldn't call it like, I don't know. Hard to explain. This is what happens when I don't plan right or plan fully. All right. So half boxes, full boxes are down. Last thing is this sidebar. So we'll flip to over here. We have meal planned for the week. I will probably write that in this evening. Down here, I want to, on here, throw my workouts. On that, we'll put this week's sticker down here. There we go. And I like to do this checklist box up here. All right. Sunday is, I think, going to be a big planning day. I'm gonna try to get as much done as I can. We do have the majority, well, no, we have another week, full week of October, before November starts next month. Maybe November's the month that I will redate my monthly layout, because I do think I want to try a Monday start. All right, film. If my stickers come in, I placed a rather large sticker order from Fern Creek Stickers. If they come in by the weekend, I will film my Fern Creek stickers. I will film a haul video when it comes in. I know that for sure. But I want to try, if it comes in this week, I want to try and film the monthly. I ordered it on Sunday, so I don't expect it to come this week. It would be a nice surprise if it does. All right, I'm gonna call this one here. It's probably one of my shorter videos. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, so you know when I post new videos. I'm working very hard to get on a Tuesday-Friday schedule. So far it's mostly been just a Tuesday with a couple of bonus Friday videos. So yeah, until next time, see y'all real soon, dudes.